didn't give it enough juice.
Oh. What in?
Alright, so what we're doing is a range check. Make sure all the flight controls work when it's out there flying. RD's back behind me about 30 or 40 yards. I don't know where he's going. Hey, he's going way down yonder. So what I need to do is turn it around. It's going to go in the grass. So what we got to do is what we got to do is make sure everything works on the flight controls, so when it's out there flying we can actually see it, or it performs like it should. So you got to turn down the power on the radio, and then we'll go through the flight controls as far as the elevator. Yep.
Elevator.
Yep.
Rudder.
Yeah. This is the FMS F-18.
Turn it right. Turn it in quarter.
Yep. 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 You want to do it from all angles, just to be sure. That's the way it was. Yep. 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 It's all good. All right, it's got the 5280 blue flame afterburner in it. Maybe you can see it when he takes off. I didn't give it enough juice. We'll show you inside though. The blue flame is pretty cool. All right, we're gonna get ready to go back inside and make sure it all works right. All right, y'all, told y'all we had something pretty cool coming up, and there she is, FMS F-18 Super Hornet, the new version from FMS. Looks a little different, don't it? So y'all just seen us go out in the driveway and do a range check. This is one RD got. He's had it about 2 or 3 weeks now. Obviously it's customized with the paint scheme on it, full armament, all that good stuff on it. So we'll give it a quick run around and see what RD has done here with the yellow pinstripe, the orange, with the orange livery on it. I think it turned out really good. I think the orange was a very good addition to it. The fuel tank orange.
I believe we'll be able to see it in the air a lot better.
Oh yeah, that thing's gonna look good in there, I think too. But yeah, the livery looks really good. I think I already did a great job on it. I did do a little bit of work on the inside with the
Put 2 pilots in it.
yeah, we got 2 pilots in it. Did a little heads-up display and just did a little paint work, you know, kind of make it look a little more realistic. But I think it turned out really good. I think RD has something really to be proud of, and we'll show you later on in the video. There's the paint, the sticker system he went with. It come with like 3 different sticker.
4.
Was it 4? Okay, and already went with the skull up there. I think that's the same one I had on my red and white one, or red and gray one. Already did put a 5280 RC blue flame in it from 5280 RC, obviously. We'll show you that in the video here in a minute. But yeah, what do y'all think? Comment down below. Tell me what you think about that livery on that F-18. I think it looks pretty cool. All right, so we're going to let RD talk about it. Got a little update on Sukhoi. The reason why it went down. We're pretty sure this is the reason why. But we'll talk about this first, and then we'll get into that. And then we'll show you the blue flame. And yeah, just want to see the new F-18 Super Hornet that we got here at DRAWDY RC. All right, so yeah, anyway, let's get back to it. I had to take a quick break, but hey, Artie's going to tell you about what he's done to this plane, why he done it, why he chose the color, what he's running in it, and get ready for a maiden, hopefully this weekend.
Guys, you know, I normally like, because I'm ex-military, to keep it military. That ain't nowhere near about military. I just wanted it pretty, so, and something I could see in the air. Because my sight's not as good as it used to be, so I fixed it to where I could see it. And honestly, I was a little bit concerned about
a little skeptical about the orange.
But now that it's done, everybody sees it, so it's just gorgeous. So I'm pretty happy I went ahead and went with it. The only thing that I've done to it is me and Keith put the extra pilot in there. We did it the cockpit. I put a Radio Master receiver in there, R88, which is an 8-channel receiver, and a BMA, which we're going to talk about today, a BMA Radio Link gyro. Oh, and by the way, I put that little thing in the canopy there, Keith. The little handle to pull it up, and so you have to grab the.
Yeah, you're talking about this little blue.
Yeah.
So what
that is a Q-tip.
Yeah, it's a Q-tip, but what it does, it just helps you pull the top off here without having to grab the foam and messing your foam up. So that's a pretty good little deal there. So,
and that's the antenna for the R88 right there.
We put our antenna up top right here.
The other one is running 45 degrees to the back away from the battery.
Yep.
So we should be all right on that. Other than that, do you remember us doing anything to it? Because I did the rockets and all that other kind of stuff.
Yeah, Dad's going with a full armament on it. I mean, those are removable.
Obviously.
Yeah, they're removable, but he wanted to do the armament and make it all pretty and all, and it does. It looks good. And then, the paint scheme, obviously the 5280 blue flame that's in it.
Yep, we did do that.
Yeah, but other than that, I think that's about it. The canopy was a big thing. The 5280, and just a different paint scheme on it.
Yeah,
that's pretty much the difference.
Now the radio receivers that we use, of course, everybody knows we use the TX16S.
Yeah, this is a
radio.
Those are the radios we use.
And this is the receivers that you can get, and they're like $20 and $24
Well,
a
if
piece.
you actually go to radiomaster.com, which is overseas, you can get them for $10, and I think shipping and all, you get it for about $15.
Yeah, that's
But
cheap.
if you go through Amazon, they're $24, which still isn't bad.
Look, these are 8-channel receivers. Now, I got to point out one thing here. These things run on S-bus, which means that there is one wire that goes from the side of the receiver, okay, into the gyro.
Right.
And that takes care of your throttle, elevator, rudder, and ailerons. On one, so that eliminates a lot of wiring. And so far, it's worked out great. We hadn't had any problems with that.
Yeah.
But now to go, I'll go ahead and cover the Sukhoi now. Everybody wonders about the Sukhoi. The blue Sukhoi that went down, we kept saying it lost radio contact. It did not. It was way the hell out there, but we did not lose contact with it. What happened was my fault. Won't happen again. But you see there's a short wire between here and here. This end goes right in the side. This end goes to the gyro and tells the gyro take care of the throttle and the rudder and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
I didn't like it because it wasn't long enough. So guess what I did? I made me one twice as long with a plug-in. Okay? Well, I took the radio and the gyro out of the Sukhoi and I had it over here in the box. I took it out, put it in that one. It wouldn't even bind up. It would bind up, but nothing would work on it. And I'm thinking, I don't know what in the world is going on. So I got to fiddling around with wires as I was moving wires around. It suddenly come on. Okay. So I messed with it a little bit, and every time, that homemade plug that I made, that you plug in like this, the pins was not making contact. And I was having every time I touch that connection, it'd fire up. So that's what happened in flight. That airplane never lost radio contact. The receiver and the radio never lost contact, but the contact was lost between the receiver, which is feeding all the information over to the gyro. So actually the airplane, for all intents and purposes, all the control system on this thing, it just went where it wanted to go.
So in other words, everything that already had in the Sukhoi, he put it in here. And that's where we found out where the problem was. And that's what he's saying, that wire was bad. So now he's got a new wire in there and it works fine.
Well, what I did, I didn't try to lengthen it. I used just that wire.
Yeah, this plane right here is a lot smaller than the FMS Sukhoi. Y'all know that if y'all got the FMS Sukhoi. It's a big plane. And this is very tight spaces up in the canopy of that thing.
I'm hoping Keith can show you the size of a BMA. It's not as big as my thumb.
Yeah,
it's probably the size of the index finger right there. Yep. It's tiny.
Yeah, it ain't very big at all.
And I love it. It's probably the best gyro I've ever flown, and I've flown them all. And it's very cheap. The only thing I don't like about it is you guys like to fly 3D. Channel 5 is for your basic controls, okay, gyro.
Yep.
Channel 7 is if you want to fly it and hang it on the prop, so to speak. You can make it turn this way. You can make it float this way, back to you, back away from it. That's what that channel 7 is for. And sometimes that channel will get you in trouble if you put something else on it.
Right.
You have to be careful with that. So, understand though that if you're just gonna run like this airplane right here, it's gonna run it with no problem at all. And the thing about it is, I think Keith told you that you could get these for $10 or $15, and the gyro is what, $20?
Yeah, the BMA Radio Link BMA on Amazon is between $20 and $24. These Radiomaster R88s, you can go to radiomaster.com and you can get it for $10. They're $9.99 on radiomaster.com. Now, granted, they're going to come from Germany, I think. I can't remember. And there's like a $5 charge to get them here, but you're still saving yourself about $10 because on Amazon they're $24. Once you ship them through Amazon, yeah, you'll get it in 2 or 3 days. Which you come from Germany, you're going to get in about 2 weeks. But you're saving yourself a little money.
Just remember, we're running this right here.
Yep, we're running Radiomaster TS6.
Right. If you're running Futaba or some of that other, this ain't gonna work.
It ain't gonna work.
But this is what we're running.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been running the TS16S now for, well, the whole time we've been flying.
Yeah.
4 years now, 3 years, something like that. So,
we've never...
we upgraded from the first one we had to that one. And, look, as far as I know, we hadn't had any problems on the radios.
Now,
It holds a ton of airplanes. So.
when you put this BMA gyro in, and you get, well, first of all, with no gyro, you set your flight controls to where they're even, okay? Then after you do that, and you put the gyro in, you need to calibrate your gyro to the settings you got. This is how you do it. You take this right here, this lever right here, and this lever right here, and you turn them to the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Grab the airplane key.
Is it plugged up still?
Huh?
I don't think it's plugged up, is it?
Yeah, it's plugged up.
Okay.
Ready?
No.
Now I'm going the throttle control to the bottom left and the aileron control to the bottom right, and watch what happens. It is now calibrated.
Now it's calibrated, yeah.
So, you want to go ahead and demonstrate while you back there the...
Yeah, so we get all our afterburners from 5280 RC.
Larry probably builds the best one out there for
Larry, 5280 RC is absolutely awesome. He has been a big supporter of DRAWDY RC. We're a big supporter of him. We get all our afterburners and all our planes from him, and Daddy got a brand new one, Blue Flame, from this one, for this one. So let's see what it looks like. Yep. Sorry about the wind, but that just shows you what it is.
Okay.
Pretty cool, pretty cool. Larry makes a great afterburner. So I will link a I will link a
Put a link.
I will put a link down in the description for you guys to go check out Larry over at 5280 RC. And if you buy anything from him, make sure you comment or send him a little note saying you heard it here from us at DRAWDY RC.
Now, here's something that you get when you buy the 5280. You actually get a control head that allows you to tell this afterburner. It allows you to set the afterburner at what point you want it to come on. Mm-hmm. So you want it to go to 50% before it comes on. You set your throttle at 50%, you reach up there and you grab the control and you hold it, and when it flashes 3 times, that's where it is. If it's 60, 70, you can control it from 10% to 90%. And also, if you don't like the flicker, there's a thing that you can, there's a button you can push on the controller that it won't flicker and it'll just be straight burn.
Yeah. And the faster you go, the brighter it gets.
Now, I'm gonna tell you, these things are really, really tough. I crashed an airplane and completely destroyed the control unit, and that thing still worked. I couldn't set it to where I wanted it because the front was all smashed in. But these things are tough, and we have yet to have one fail.
Yep.
Yet to have one fail.
Yep.
So it's just a really, really good afterburner. As far as I'm concerned, it's the best one on the market. And that's the only one I'll probably ever use, to be honest with you. But we've done this airplane justice, I think. And if it flies good, man, great. It's just gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I know Keith had one. He loved it. He flew it forever. He loved that airplane, and then sold it to some guy in Florida.
Yep.
And then Marvin went and bought him a new one. And when he bought him a new one, I said, yeah, I gotta have me one of them. So I went ahead and ordered one and got it together. And I'm proud I got it now, because honestly, I think it's a pretty little airplane.
Yeah, it does look good. And it's a good size. It's not like over big.
Yeah, that's another thing. The size of these things are perfect.
this is the size you could, like, if you just wanted to go to the flight zone, just get a little afternoon flight in real quick. You can throw this in the bed, in the back seat of your truck or
trunk of your car.
Trunk of your car. Yeah, yeah. It's 70 millimeter, but it's actually a decent size EDF, and it just and it does fly real good. Y'all go back and watch the videos. If you go back, what, a year, 2 years ago, that the red one that I had, the red and gray one I had, it flew great. I loved it.
Oh,
It was beat the hell in back, but I loved it.
yeah. I mean, you hadn't had it long. In fact, it might have been the maiden flight that crashed.
Yeah, I crashed it numerous times. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the worst crash was the first one.
Yeah, but we fixed it back up, and it flew great.
Yeah, it flew right up to the day you sold it, and it didn't look bad.
I think I had to replace the front gear a couple of times, but other than that, that was it. It had a ton of glue in it, but it flew good.
In case you guys wonder what the little black things are, I normally clip off, what do you call that, a Velcro.
Oh yeah,
And I do a little square.
Yeah, that's
so
for
when
CG.
I'm doing my CG,
Yep.
it don't slide off my finger.
Yep, that's just a little piece of Velcro that we put on our planes, CG airplanes with. We found the CG, we put a little bit of piece there. I think it's probably,
underneath it.
yeah, it's probably 1/8 of an inch by 1/8 of an inch wide. So it's not big at all, but that's our CG.
I'm proud of the little airplane though. I think it looks good. I'm anxious to go out and fly it and see how it does. I think it's gonna do great.
Yep.
And
it is gonna fly good.
what else are we gonna talk about, Keith?
No, pretty much it. You did the Sukhoi, talked about the F-18, and all we gotta do is put this bad boy in there and made it. So
Guys, take care of the people that take care of us. 5280 has been a staunch supporter of us since we got started. And honestly, I'm not just saying it because he supports us. I really think he's got the best product out there. We have flown other products. Oh, how do you say it?
well, I tried another product. I tried one because they had it on sale. It was like $15, $20, less than $20, and it lasted about 30 seconds and burn out. And why, I don't know. They're not hard to hook up. It doesn't take a rocket science to hook it up. And for some reason it burned out. Matter of fact, it was on my F-18.
Yeah, it was.
And I ended up taking it out and chunking it. And when I contacted the company, they didn't want to honor it. And I said, okay, well, that's the last time I'll buy one of those. But anyway.
So since then, we have just...
Well, they wanted to see a video of it going out and a video about how I had it plugged in. I'm like, who does that?
Yeah.
So, I just threw it away. I mean, it's $15, $20. It is what it is.
Well, our electronic system runs about $35.
Yeah.
That's receivers, that's gyros, and we've got about, in fact, every airplane we've got, that's what it's got in there, with the exception of the early on airplane.
Yeah.
We were flying the Admiral 600.
Yeah, Admiral 600. We still got a couple of those.
Yeah, we still got a couple of them.
Yeah.
But
for the most part, we run a Radio Master and the BIMAs.
I don't think you guys will go wrong. And listen, we're not gonna lie to you guys. I'm just telling you what I honestly believe. Larry's been good to us. Now the 5280 Blue Flame is probably a little higher than folks out there, other folks out there, but his regular.
The ones y'all seen, like in my F-22, my F4, F4. I think RD's got one in your
MiG-29.
MiG-29. Those are.
And my F-15.
F-15. Those are what?
They're
They're what? $40,
like
35, 40. Yeah. Blue Flame's a little bit more expensive, but it has a lot more stuff to it.
A lot more functionality.
Yeah, a lot more functions to it.
And that one right there has got the dual heads.
Yeah.
So it's twice the.
Yeah, it sticks out like.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a V.
And
yeah, it looks good though.
But we're proud of the product we're using right now, and we just thought we would sit down and share it with you guys, because I don't know how many of you guys are running Radio Master. Probably most of them are out there with Spectrum or something like
that jetty stuff or whatever.
And in case you're wondering about this and this, I saw a survey somewhere in Europe. They tested 10 top brands as far as distance. I'm talking about Jetty, Spectrum, there was a bunch of them. And what they basically did was set up a home station there with the radio, and the guy got in his automobile and just started running. That was number one. That one stayed connected when the others were way gone. So, if you guys are running Radio Master, I suggest you do that. If you don't,
and they don't break the bank.
No.
I think you can get a Radio Master like we got now. Matter of fact, I think Motion carries them now.
Yeah.
And Motion, I don't know how much they are, but I know from Radio Master itself in Grayson Hobby up in Atlanta, Georgia, you get them for about $300, $250, $300.
Yep. And they're 16 channels.
Yep.
So, and they come with these great gimbals. These updated gimbals. It's not brush.
I think they got the aluminum gimbals, ain't it, or something like that?
Well, they're aluminum gimbals, but there's no brushes to lose contact. It's free floating. There's nothing to wear out in the gimbals. Is what I'm trying to say. So,
and you can definitely tell the difference.
Oh yeah, you can. You can. But if you guys got any questions or we can help you with any of this stuff, give us a holler. We just thought we'd bring you up to date.
Yep.
With what we have here.
Well, I hope y'all like RD's new F-18. That thing is sweet. RD did a good job on it. We'll take one more last little look at it. And if y'all like this kind of video and y'all like what we're talking about and you like these little hanger times, please give us a thumbs up. Please comment down below what you think of the new airplane. Tell us what you think of 5280RC. I will drop a link in the description below for 5280RC. If you do get something from 5280RC, make sure you send him a note letting him know you heard it right here at DRAWDY RC. That would mean a lot to us. Doesn't cost a dime, but just send him a note. It doesn't cost a dime to subscribe, and it doesn't cost a dime to give us a thumbs up. So make sure.
Guys, I know it's not real. I know it's not authentic, but I can't help it. I like it.
Yeah, it looks different. It looks cool. I mean, and that's what I like about it. I like that it's different. So
yeah.
Hope y'all like it, guys. Maiden coming up soon, so y'all don't go nowhere. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. God loves y'all.
God bless you, boys.
Yeah, y'all keep flying and enjoying the hobby. Catch y'all on the next one.